Michael Colombo. I'm going to give you a little tour of our Bella Viva almond harvest. This here is our almond harvesting machine. It's a pretty neat little, actually big deal. It drives right up next to the trunk of the tree. That unit comes out and literally shakes the nuts to the ground. We're going to see if we can get a little interview with the shaker operator, Henry Colombo, my brother, does custom harvesting. Woo! There he is. What's going on? We're breaking in, Henry. What's going on? Say hi to everyone at Bella Viva.
We're just running the OMC sprint today.
Yeah?
Almost done with this 70-acre block.
Oh, yeah. That's like the end of the row right there, huh?
Yeah, almost done. Yeah.
Okay. How are the nuts come off the tree? Good?
Pretty good. Yeah, we try to shake the Butte Padre a little bit green so they come off. Going pretty good today.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks, Henry. I got to see your little operation here. We got the joystick action going on. Your reverse and dials. Actually, the forward reverse down here. Looks like you're flying a 747.
Gauges up here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Some more gauges than a Texas two-tone F450. See you, Henry. Thanks.
All right. Thanks.
It's a neat little question. Are they almonds or are they almonds? We had to research this. We got online and we figured out officially on Wikipedia that they are in fact almonds whenever they are on the tree. And then Henry is actually shaking the L right out of the almond and they become almonds once they hit the ground. That's the truth. After the nuts are shaken to the ground, we usually let them sit for a few days just to let them dry out a little more. And then we come through here with this machine and we sweep them to the center of the row. After the almonds are put into a row, the harvester comes and picks them up. It's a series of belts that pick the nuts up. You can see them working right in there. And then they're cleaned through the machine. The machine dumps them in the back, just the nuts. So you don't take a bunch of sticks and trash to the hauler with you. At Bella Viva, not only do we keep it local, but we keep it in the family too. I'm sitting right next to my brother-in-law, Elliot. Tractor driver extraordinaire. I love it. He came out to give us a hand today, which is really cool because Elliot's actually a computer programmer and he just knew we were getting behind and lended us a hand. Just check out Run WWW if you need any program work. Elliot is the man, taught me everything I know. So if you have any problems with anything about me, take it up with Elliot.
I program better than I drive a tractor.
So Elliot, what are we doing right here? What are we doing?
Well, right now we're going to offload his nuts so that I can take him and shuttle him to the elevator so he can get back to harvesting.
Say is that it's way too easy to unload that tractor. Whenever I used to harvest, it took like 4 guys with shovels and sticks, whatever else we can round up. After that tractor fills up the truck's brought over to the almond hauler sheller plant where we'll start to remove the debris and shells and sticks and everything from the almonds. Our goal is we just want to get you guys kernels. We want almond kernels. So right here, this little device is basically just to remove sticks. The sticks will fall on that chain and be pulled off. The almonds will continue on to the next machines like this device here, which removes the rocks, any rocks or glass particles that might have been with the nuts. That machine there will start to remove some of the holes, just a little bit. And once they're just clean, it's just almonds and holes and shells, they're put into these large containers over here. Whenever we're ready, we're going to start the de-hulling and then the de-shelling process. The haulers are basically the same as the deshellers. And we're going to show you what they look like. Basically, they run through a hauling machine, and it runs through another hauling machine and another hauling machine. They're all really similar. And what they do is they start to squeeze the nut just a little bit by rolling it through these roller devices. Here you can see it's sucked out some of the trash that's starting to be pulled off the nut just through the whole cleaning process. And then it goes down to another device that begins to remove the hull and the shell, and another one, and it just gets a little tighter each time, until finally you just have the almond in the shell. And from here, we could, if we wanted to, just take out our almond in the shell and sell them in shell. But then they're brought over to the other side of the plant, which begins to remove the shell. They're actually the same machines, and we tune these machines to the exact variety of almond. And there's those little shiny handles there. You can see we can tighten them up, make it even a little closer. Each one gets a little tighter and tighter until the nut is just the only thing remaining. We don't want to damage the nut, so that's why we only have just a little bit tightened each time. Over here you can see that a lot of the almonds are starting to be really clean. There's the kernel in there, there's still a little bit of the hull in there, and the hull actually isn't total trash. A lot of that goes to dairies, and they use it in the cattle feed for the nutrients. Finally, after going through these machines and all the cleaning and cleaning and cleaning, you have just kernels right here, and they're ready to be set up on the shelf for you guys to enjoy. Hope you enjoyed our little tour of almond harvest at Bella Viva Orchards. That was pretty neat. That was actually my first time I've ever got to see a hauler and sheller. If you have any questions, you can email me at michael@bellaviva.com or look us up at www.bellaviva.com.